Happy Manifestation Monday! Welcome back to another week with Jill Cook, your mentor in manifestation, featuring this sweet little bump that's hanging out here. I am super excited to come to you this week. We had an amazing question come through during our empowerment session last Thursday, and this question is just too good not to answer and share with you guys. Our last empowerment session was just full of connection and sharing and energy and just aha moments and growth and diving deeper. Like, oh my gosh, it was so good. So here's the question that was asked. I'm going to answer this question, give you a very personal example, and I just know this is going to resonate with so many of you. It's around prosperity and around money specifically. So here's the question. If you have a regular job, you only make so much money, how does more money just come in? Like, how does that even happen, right? Amazing question. Let me tell you. First piece to this that I want to share that came to me is all about your belief system. Whatever you believe will be your truth. So if you believe that money can never just magically come to you, if you never believe that money will just randomly show up in your life, if you don't believe that you are capable of manifesting more, you are capable of achieving more, you are capable of receiving the amount of money that is based truly on how much you are valued, that will be your truth. Money will never just randomly show up. If the flip of that, you do believe that money can show up tomorrow, you can get a lump sum from who knows where. If you're open to that, if you are willing to receive money and abundance in any way, shape, or form, it will come to you, okay? So checking in on your belief system. There goes my sticky note. Okay, and checking in to see what is it that you believe. The next piece to that is stepping into the identity that is going to create whatever it is that you are manifesting. So let me share this piece first. So let's say you are in a regular job that you've been working for a while, your pay's always been the same. I would have you ask two questions. Are you working in a job that you absolutely love, that you have no intentions of leaving, you want to stay there, you just wish you made more money? If that is the case, then I would say you absolutely are capable of manifesting more money even within that same job. You could manifest a raise, you could manifest a promotion. Maybe your business or your company that you're working for all of a sudden has a new owner that takes over and is like, you know what? You're going to finally get what you deserve. And here is what I truly value and see for you. Here's an extra bonus. Here's an extra raise, right? Those are possible things. Absolutely. Maybe they're going to create a brand new job that totally is in your wheelhouse and resonates with you and is aligned with you. And it's more money than you could have ever imagined that you were ever making before, right? All of these things are possible if you believe them, okay? The flip side of that, if say you are not loving your job, but you have a calling for something else. You feel this calling to start a business. You feel a calling to have this other job that you would really love, but you've never gone after it. Manifest that. And achieving that, you can absolutely go after that job, attain it, have it, and bring in more money that way. The next piece I want to say though is that God, universe, spirit, source, whoever you speak to or pray to or whichever you believe, is always, always, always working behind the scenes, always in ways that you have no idea. Okay, so money is always in circulation, no matter what. Money is energy, right? So it is circulating to us and coming through a paycheck or whatever that may be. And it is circulating through us as we spend it at the store, as we donate it, as anything, right? So money is always circulating. Situations and experiences, and God is always at work. You have no idea what's about to come to you. Maybe money is going to show up through a family member. Maybe money is going to show up through the government. Maybe money is going to show up through someone paying for your coffee in the Tim Hortons drive-thru. Something as simple as that. That is still money coming into you, right? The more that you're open to it, the more that you are ready to accept large amounts of it, if that's the identity you're choosing, it will be your truth. So here's my quick example that I want to share with you guys. I have been, of course, gratitude journaling. As you guys know, I do it very faithfully. It's incredible. And one of the manifestations I've been calling in has been I'm so happy and grateful now that I'm bringing in $11,000 a month with ease and flow. I'm doing this through shining my most authentic light and empowering others to do the same. That's what I've been writing out. Well, this month it happened, and then some. Not only did I receive a massive lump sum of money, it was more than $11,000. It was $12,255, and then another $300 showed up like a couple days after that. Did not come through my business as I expected it to. It came in another way that was completely effortless that I would have never imagined. So that is just one example to just show you guys what is possible, right? I stepped into an identity that was ready to start making and bringing in $11,000 a month. I knew exactly what I was going to use that money for. I knew the things that I would be able to do for my business, for others, the impact I could create, how that would change my family's life, what that would look like for us. Okay, so I think I've gone way over here. We'll see, hopefully this records. A few little tips I want to share with you about that is get specific, right? How much money is it that you actually want to call in and bring in if you're wanting more money, okay? Don't focus on the how. This part can be so hard, and it took me a long time to get to this, but if you are stuck focusing on the how, then you're not believing. You're not believing that it can just show up to you magically, okay? That's the easiest way to explain it, right? Do not focus on the how, okay? The next thing that I've done that I absolutely love, and this has really shifted my mindset and my perspective, was to start making a list of every single way that money showed up for me, every way that it came in, whether it was even like, the one night it was like our in-laws, we ended up over there and they bought pizza, they bought our supper for the night, right? That's money coming in. I wrote that down. If it's someone bringing you a coffee when they come over for a visit, I wrote that down. Like every single dollar gift, right? Maybe for your birthday, you received a couple gift cards, put it all down there, right? Any way that you are tracking and seeing that money coming in, it's going to actually show you how abundant you are and how often money does come to you randomly or magically, right? Super fun. So, and also, sorry, I'm just checking my notes here because there's so many good pieces I wanted to share, but also creating, like I said, a list of exactly what you would do with that money, and having a statement that feels good to you. So as I shared with you my statement earlier, being specific in that, I am so happy and grateful now that I'm bringing in this much money every month with ease and flow. Okay, it could be through a business. It could be just being open. I am open and ready to receive all abundance that comes to me in every way, in any day, every way kind of thing. So I hope that helps. I was super excited to share this with you guys because it was an amazing question and I'm sure it's on so many people's mind. I just have to share though, as well, as we were speaking of prosperity, if you are thinking that prosperity only is about money and only means money, then that can be holding you back from bringing money in as well. And if that's the case, reach out to me because I want to share with you what prosperity really means. And when you embody that and implement that into your life, you're going to step into that identity and abundance is going to just flow to you as well. So I hope that helps. I hope you've enjoyed listening this week and we'll talk again soon.